touch the screen when you're talking, because that'll make it, you'll zoom in on my forehead or something. That's only happened a few times.
I think we're live.
You think so?
Yeah, looks like it.
We are live. Hey everybody, welcome back. Tom Britt, along with our new Director of Digital Engagement, Mr. Josh Brown.
Hello.
Josh, you get to ride shotgun today.
Yeah, a little different. Usually I'm hidden in the back behind your headrest. So.
Exactly. So yeah, Josh is coming out of the back seat today. He's going to join us in the front seat. We're actually headed to LivRite Fitness in Fishers as part of our 37 Thrives campaign. And 37, has been under construction for a while. So we'll always remember, guys, 37 will never close. There may be some detours, there might be some lane restrictions, but it's never going to close. And also a reminder to everybody watching this to stay up to date on all the latest activities on 37, closures, lane things. Just text the word 37 Thrives to 41411. You'll be on the text loop. And they don't. Are you on that text loop yet? Have you done it?
I have not been, but I mean, you say that it stays open. I mean, that really is true. Just this past weekend, I had to go grab some Taco Bell for my pregnant wife, which is right behind the LivRite we're going to.
Yes.
And had no trouble at all getting there. That was during the middle of the day, so it's definitely been open. It just might be those lane restrictions every once in a while.
So remember that, everybody, on 37 Thrives. And speaking of which, congratulations, Josh. It's not been a big public announcement yet, but you kind of broke the can here by telling everybody
I did a little bit. Hopefully my wife doesn't care.
Hopefully she's not watching right now.
Yeah.
But they had their first ultrasound this morning, so everything looks good so far. So we're all knocking on wood. So congratulations on that.
Yeah.
It's a big deal to be a dad again. And also, let's talk about your new role, because we did put out a press announcement earlier this week that you've got a new title. Everybody's kind of known you as the managing editor.
Right.
I'll keep both hands on the wheel for my air quotes, but you got a different role now. Are you excited about it? I mean, talk about what you're going to be doing going forward versus what you've been doing for the last 3 years.
Yeah, it's exciting. I think, like you said, doing these videos, a lot of people know me as a managing editor for all our magazines in the network, especially here in Fishers and Geist, for Fishers Magazine and Geist Magazine. And mainly my day-to-day with that has been handling editorial, writing some stories, and obviously the bulk of the editing duties as well.
Right.
Is keeping up with our social media.
Because you got 17 magazines to babysit, right?
Yes, yeah. A lot of people don't realize that either. Maybe here, they think of Fishers and Geist Magazine, but we've also obviously got Carmel and Zionsville, and then Hendricks County, we've got Avon, Plainfield, and Brownsburg, and then the magazines in Kentucky. So we're all over now, and I mean that's upwards of, I think I looked last month, it was around 180 stories we had between all 17 magazines. So as you can imagine, the editing for that could take up a good chunk of time. So,
yeah.
But yeah, like we talked, I'm excited for the role change with the Director of Digital Engagement. Some of those editing duties and things coming off my plate.
Mm-hmm.
We'll still be writing some. You'll still see some stories I've written, especially this month. We've got a story on like Rise and Roll. And,
yep.
HSE basketball, Sydney Pears, the girls basketball star. I got to write that, which is a lot of fun. So I'll still be doing some of that. Obviously, the Facebook Live events we do, and but leaning a little bit more into digital and being able, hopefully, to train our publishers in that route. And going to a conference here in St. Louis in April for social media and marketing. So excited to kind of step into that and see where it goes.
It's really the future of our business. I mean, everybody thinks of us as a magazine that comes out once a month, but
we do a lot more than that.
We're full time.
Yeah.
We're actually there all month long doing stuff, and it's not just putting stuff in the magazine. It's a lot of digital engagement with our clients and our communities. So congratulations to you. I'm excited for you too. I think it's going to be the great challenge for you, but you've obviously stepped up every time we've put something in front of you. You always stepped up and exceeded that. So congrats to you on that. And I think it's going to be a great thing for our business too. It's funny, I was reading our story we did about LivRite, since we're on the way there. Yeah. I guess OneZone's doing a ribbon cutting, so that's going to be kind of exciting to see the big scissors get out and cut a ribbon. But this Greg and Kyle Limberpolos, and I'm not sure how you pronounce that. It looks like
That's a tough
Albert
one.
Pujols with the limber on the.
Limberopolis, maybe. I don't know. They'll be able to clarify for us when we get there.
But he's from St. Louis, and he played baseball in high school and college, and he's a big baseball fan. So I'm assuming he's a Cardinals fan. I know you're a big Cardinals fan.
Not many of those here. Maybe we can connect on that.
Yeah, we have to have tinted glass usually when we say that, so nobody would throw anything at us. But he's a big Cardinals fan, and this facility we're getting ready to go to, we did a story about it last month in our January issues in the Fishers and Noblesville magazines. Pretty impressive stats. 40,000 square feet, brand new building. It's right behind Zaxby's. And so right now we're on 131st Street. We are headed east off of 37. There's no construction at this intersection. There won't be for a while. This is one of the last intersections we're going to be doing. But you just turn right here on...
I think you're back here, actually.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I turned on the wrong street.
We sneak back here behind City Barbecue.
Oh, I see it now. I'm sorry. I came on the wrong street. Boy, I'm giving you guys all kinds of bad directions.
We almost went to Arby's.
I'm sorry. I don't go to Taco Bell enough to know all the ins and outs.
It's right by the Taco Bell.
I
know where that is.
Yeah, so I'm on Parkside Drive. That's their technical address for this location. But Mayor Fadness is going to meet us there, and Greg. Hopefully Kyle will be there too. Greg's son is Kyle, and he's kind of the, I guess, like the manager, the GM of this location. They've got 4 of these things now, and actually they're going to do some more of them. But it's a beautiful facility. It looks like it's a mega gym. But we're going to go here. We're going to meet these guys, talk about their facility. They've got some things here that you won't find at most gyms or really anywhere around here that you would find. We're going to show that here in a few minutes as well. And hopefully I can turn left here, and I can. I see the turn lane for this. It's right behind that big daycare joint right off of 37. What's that place called? It's like, I don't know.
I forget the name of it. That's huge too. It kind of dwarfs this, but if you know where Zaxby's is, I mean,
everybody knows where Zaxby's is.
That's the only Zaxby's in Fishers.
You gotta get the chicken fingers, and everybody knows where the chicken fingers are. So what we're going to do is we're going to halt the feed. So basically, we're going to put this thing on pause for a second. You're going to see the graphic come up, and we'll be on hold. We'll take the audio down. We'll go reset up, and we'll be back here probably in about 5 minutes. We'll go back live again. Until then, just kind of stay tuned. Go to the bathroom, refresh your coffee before lunch, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, I told you guys we'd come back. We're back live. Tom Britt with illustrious mayor of Fishers, Mr. Scott Fadness.
Hey, Tom.
And the new proprietor of this location right here at LivRite Fitness, Mr. Greg Limberopoulos.
Yes.
Did I get that right?
That's right.
I had to practice with your son Kyle out in the hallway. But, well, welcome to Fishers.
Thank you.
I was reading a story in our Fishers magazine that came out last month about your background. That it's intriguing. You actually played baseball growing up in the 80s. Talk about your baseball career in Cardinals, how you played for the Cardinals. No, you didn't play for the
I didn't play for them.
You were close.
I did a tryout with the Cardinals.
Did
But
you?
anyway, no, started out, my life was baseball and growing up, and then that ended, you know.
You played in college, right?
I played Japan, Puerto Rico, Dominican, Pacific, Southern Pacific. Actually, played against the banker that did the deal. He played for the Single A Angels, Brian Carroll, Farmers Bank, so I'm going to give them a shout out for doing the deal. But we played against each other, didn't know it until we first met that first day.
That's
So,
a small world.
Yeah, small world.
And then you got into fitness facilities.
Yeah,
You started
so
buying-
basically, after that ended, I was a racquetball player. My roommate was a professional racquetball player, so I got into racquetball and went back to St. Louis to graduate. I don't know how this happened, but somebody threw me 50 grand to start a racquetball club in a small town. I'm an entrepreneur, so I took it rather than go coach college baseball. Next thing you know, we're an Inc. 500 company, one of the fastest growing in 299.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, I did by the age of 27.
Right.
And then the Lord called me to buy the club on Bedford, 62nd Street, and we did. And then long journey led me to sell all my clubs, go into ministry, the baseball ministry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we'd actually like it to come here, which was in the Great Lakes League
Yeah.
and sponsored by Major League Baseball. So maybe it'll come back, but 8 years of that. And in the midst of that, one of my clubs was donated back to our ministry. It was failing in St. Louis. That formed the Resurrected LivRite. From there, we went to Anderson.
You got
The Indy
Anderson.
Club came back.
You got Noblesville too.
Noblesville, put another club in St. Louis. And then the good Lord said, okay, now you can build a new one and build it here.
This is 40,000 square feet, folks. This is huge. They've got basketball courts, volleyball courts. You've got weights and cardio. You've got equipment upstairs so you can look down on this area. Daycare, heated lap pool. Is there anything you don't have here? You've got a track outside. We're going to try it later.
The ramp is pretty unique. You'd have to drive 1,000 miles to see something similar, which I don't think would be similar. But the reality is everybody's going to come try that just for fun. But yeah, the only thing that we got it all. I'll be honest with you. But you know what? The most important, we even have a cafe. Zoe's, which means life, so there's a lot of life in the cafe.
Yeah.
And the reality is. We got everything everybody needs, but most importantly, LivRite, really because of our mission and the good Lord actually doing LivRite, the degree of our people caring for people is off the charts. So come on in and feel that presence of those people, and anybody that does will notice the difference. It's almost a calling.
It's beautiful. And Scott, you know, this is 40,000 square foot, brand new facility right here off of 37, right in the heart of Fishers, really.
Yeah.
What does this say about the population here in Fishers? Because it looks like we're getting a lot more fitness, a lot more people wanting to come out and get in shape. What's this say about your population?
Well, I think as we attract the next generation of young, talented people, they all want a certain level of quality of life. And part of that is being health conscious and having the amenities that they need to go create the best version of themselves that they can. And facilities like this are truly amazing. It's fun to see a little more activity and momentum being built on the 37 corridor as well. And so it's a wonderful facility, and it's just another additional amenity to the quality of life that we're known for here in the city of Fishers.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk about the investment that they made
Absolutely.
here too, I mean,
It's huge.
When you see guys like this going out on a limb to put the investment
Absolutely.
in Fishers, that's also reinforcing your vision of more trails and more active things
Absolutely.
outside. I mean,
Yeah.
And talk about the parks. Just an update on like Dice Park and the trail downtown. I mean, what's going on with those?
So it's a building year. So this year you're going to have a lot of activity at the trail. We're going to be building the tunnel under 116th Street. There's going to be a lot of activity right in that downtown area around the Nickel Plate Trail. And then Geist Waterfront Park, we're working through the design right now, and hopefully we'll be in the design permitting process, which will take a while. When you're interacting with all those different governmental entities, as you can imagine, that takes a little time. But we will be in active design and hopefully be in construction next year on Geist Waterfront Park.
A lot of great things happening in Fishers.
of
Thank you, Greg, for bringing this beautiful facility. We're actually going to cut the feed. We got a ribbon to cut with OneZone happening over here in the lobby, so we invite you guys to come by. It's right behind Zaxby's. It's on this little back road right off 131st Street. You kind of turn left here. So is it Parkside Drive?
Parkside Drive.
Yep. Parkside Drive. So you guys come on out and view it. And Greg, if they want to come out and get a tour, I'm assuming you guys take that all
Be
day
happy
long,
to
right?
show you around and most importantly help you meet your needs. Everything we have is designed for you. It's all about the individual. So come on in, take a look. Be happy to show you around.
And maybe after we get the tour, we'll go outside and
Tom will run up the ramp. Yep.
I'll run the hill. I'll do it.
All
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Come on out to LivRite Fitness. We'll be here for another hour or so. All right. Oh, she crossed the line.
Okay. So here's your scissors. Please don't cut anybody.
Whoa, Eli, you were heavy. Tell me the scissors training.
So what we're going to do is, I'll have you hold the scissors kind of up so I can get the sign. So, like, kind of like this.
Okay.
So
A little bit like that.
Yeah, that's perfect. So what I'm going to do is take a photo of everyone smiling, and then I'll do a countdown, 3, 2, 1, and we'll cut, and then I'll take a picture during that. So I just need everyone to give me big smiles, because we're so excited. And so big smile, so 1, 2, 3, and then from 3, 2, 1, then we'll go ahead and cut. So, all right, get ready.
Get ready. Oh.
Yep.
Rookie.
So, 3, 2, 1, cut.
This for you. This is my bouquet. I'm with those on my back. Whoever catches it gets the next visit.